Hi guys, today we're going to take a look at Barkless for a 200 plus sorcerer. They are pretty difficult, they still hit hard, so I did find that when I came here at like level 150, it was too dangerous. I got like buffer proc in like first 2 minutes. So I do think it's more of a 200 plus spot. At that point, you can do about 2.3 kk raw, about 150k per hour waste. So it's not exactly top tier. You know, the waste is kind of a shame. It's kind of like lava lurkers, basically, kind of similar respawn. The character in the video is level 201 with 94 magic level. Damage is mostly physical with some life drain, so getting that bone fiddle and equipment very, very important if you can. Yeah, and then just sort of standard powerful imbuements. Nothing much else to add. And yeah, I think in summary, it's just an alternative EXP power gaming spot. Although at this level you start getting some other respawns that are potentially a little bit better than this. So something to consider if it's worth it on a sorcerer. I think it's okay. But if you don't really want to come here, I wouldn't really worry about it. Maybe come for the bestiary. I don't know. It's kind of okay, but nothing too crazy. Requirements and notes. You need the Cults of Tibia quest here. So when you first come here, you do need to do the quest access where you need to go for like the tar pit, and you need to run to this doorway. Then you need to go to the sulfur pit, and you need to run there. And then finally you've got the ice one through here. It's a fairly easy quest, fairly quick, but you do need to know what you're doing, and it's just worth remembering. You do need to do it to get the access to all the doors. Then you've got a wheel, 2x lesser gem recommended, and I recommend a fire mastery of Great Fire Wave into Death Echo into Great Fire Wave into Energy Wave. You can also bring some Stone Shower runes. I believe those are the best here. I don't remember the exact numbers, but I feel like Stone Shower runes are always the ones I use here. Let me have a quick check what I was using. No, I didn't use any, so I was just using the spell rotation. I think Stone Showers are pretty good here, though. And for the aura, definitely use the Sapped Strength aura. And okay, and then you have this respawn is split into two sections, basically, and one where you have the fanatics, and in the other where you have the devotees. And the devotees are much easier. The southern section, you're not really going to be in trouble. It's very, very easy. Anyway, I usually do like something like that. I pull out all the monsters, so kill them on the way, pull out all the other monsters and kill them here. Then you go to the fanatics. You do a small pull around here, around 405. Then you go through here, let me change the color because it's going to be hard to see on this section. Then you go through here, and this is probably the hardest one that you've got in here. So do watch out, there's like 10 of them, and they hit hard. But anyway, you do the pull here. Then you can maybe consider just coming in here, doing a small pull and just going straight through the doorway. Your respawn will probably keep up. If you want to do focus on the fanatic bestiary, because that's something that's important to you, then you probably want to go in here and pick up another pull somewhere from in here. But this one's optional. I don't think respawn requires it. So something to you decide. It's kind of dangerous, but it will speed up your fanatic bestiary. So up to you. And then at that point, you just go for the doorway and you back to the devotee section, which is a lot easier. You just do something like that. Then you'll go through here, try and pick up some of the monsters through here. It's kind of awkward because it's like one SQM. You kind of get trapped. So do watch out and maybe don't get swarmed. And then you go through here, pick up the monsters from around here, go back and redo it and repeat the lap. It's a good respawn for EKs, definitely pretty good for monks and paladins. I do think mages struggle here due to the H people, because these Barkless do hit hard, and it is something, even with the buffer mechanic, it can go through your buffer, so do keep that in mind. I think, honestly, for me, this is a bestiary spot. I quite like the spot for bestiary. You come in, you do the bestiary, takes you a couple of hours, and you probably never come again. Decent experience, big waste, kind of dangerous, kind of fun, though. Anyways, I'll play the video now, so if you have any questions, let me know, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.